Three, two, one, and it's recording, right? Thank you all, man. I see in the chats, good morning, Grand Rising, brother. You know, you know, uh, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, so welcome to the tune up where, you tune in and tune up. A lot of people, wonder what made this call happen? Like what enable me to start this call. And it was more of giving back to people. Sunday to Saturday, a lot of things go on, January to December, January to January, a lot of things, happens, right? A lot of things, the day-to-days, the 9 to 5s, the kids, the family, the a bunch of abundance of things that come in the way, or it's just the progress of moving forward, right? And at times we all need a little boost, we all need a little push. And to be totally honest, a lot of us go through the same things, right? A lot of us go through the same things at different times or at the same time, And it's good to have something that's going to push you forward. It's good to have something that's going to align you at any given time. You can say, oh, I remember that tune-up episode, or, oh, my dream vehicle, I haven't did it for a minute, but I usually ask everyone when you enter the call to, go into the comments, into the chats, besides like, subscribing, following, sharing, things of that nature. But I ask everyone to go into the chats and list their dream vehicle, right? The dream vehicle. And I ask everyone to usually come into the chats and list what are you appreciative for, your affirmations, your I ams, right? You may just tell yourself that. You may want to do that because it's a really, really unique way for us to align you into the physical, that energy that you want, that car, that dream home, that big bank account, right? It's already created, right? The only thing that you literally have to do, or to acquire that, is vibrate on that frequency. So what we do is we take those dreams, right, the positive, the healthy ones, and things of that nature, and we align that to your physical, to the now, and amplify that energy so you can now get there rapidly, right? That you can kind of filter out the BS when moving forward and getting to your goals, your dreams, and your affirmations, and not just yours, my own as well. A lot of us have this thing where we're so selfless that we forget about ourselves. We're so respectful, but we forget to respect ourselves. We're so faithful, but we forget to have faith of ourselves. We're so appreciative, but we sometimes stagnant in appreciating ourselves, right? So this call is designed to give back to you, to tell you to appreciate yourself, to have you pat yourself on the back. And if you don't do it, we do it for you. If you don't do it, I do it for you. If you don't do it, the community does it for you. And that's the wonderful thing about the Tune Up community, right? This was started by a group in the I Am Academy, the AMG. I am a part of the AMG. I have some AMG people on this call. More look at it, on YouTube and Facebook, and when I send links out and stuff like that. But we are a rising, thriving community, right? And your groups is as well, right? Just stay faithful, stay loyal, stay strong, right? Stay strong. Like, a lot of people play mind games. A lot of games go out just to see if you're faithful, if you're strong, right? And it's like no other, it's no difference than anywhere else, right? When you go to work, or, and you walk in and they have something there that everyone wants to steal, or people, steal, and it just happensly, miraculously ends up like right there in your desk, like so many tests go out, and it's kind of to push you forward, right? To push you forward, to keep you faithful, keep you appreciative, right? So I ask you all, what is your dream vehicle? List it in the chats, list it in the comments. What is your dream vehicle, right? And a vehicle is not a car, right? So your dream vehicle could be a horse and a buggy. Your dream vehicle could be a spaceship. Your dream vehicle could be whatever you want. Your dream vehicle could be the first Tesla ship that goes to the moon, that goes to Mars. Your dream vehicle can be, that Audi R8, that Corvette, that whatever it is, like that's your dream vehicle. The McLaren, yes, like whatever, the Jaguar, yes, F-Pace, yes, that's my guy right there. Yes, 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 and yes, it is yours. You have the keys. You started that car up, right? Now this call is actually called the turnover, right? Now I named this topic today the turnover, right? Because what happens when you get in your car, right? You start your car and it does something, right? When you start your car, when you press that button, it turns over, right? And now each and every one of us is being turned over for the positive, for the healthy, for the rapidness of our success and our goals, right? And it's happening, it's done, and we started, and we running. This is not gas power. This is not, this is solar power. This is universe power. This is desire power. That fire that's been burning in you so long is now that gas, that fuel, that intake that's needed to push forward and thrive, and you're thriving. And you are thriving vastly and fastly. We all are. I am as well, right? So I appreciate each and every one of you for getting on this call, man. Just to get up on these mornings. Excuse me, I'm changing the word. My word is right. Spelling is key, right? Spelling is key. What you say is key, right? So I've been calling it AM lately, but I like to call it dawning. Today, dawning, right? Dusking and dawning, right? I like that word. I like that word. Better than morning. I feel like that's the word that they give us to trick ourselves into just feeling down. It's like a curse word. It's like, I tell people all the time, people have this thing when they get 30, they get 40, and they just feel like, I'm old now. No, you're not. Do you know the male productive years is from 30 to 80? The female's productive years is from like 20 to like 80 to like sometimes 90. Like that's when you're most productive. So when you hit 30, don't look at it as, no, you're young. Do not curse yourself. Don't curse yourself. Yeah, man. Don't curse yourself. Grand rising. Yes, use other words, because, literally those things will manifest, right? So you tell yourself, grand dawning. Today's going to be a grand day. It's going to be a splendid day because it is. This week is going to be a splendid week because it is. Something I go over with my team, and something that we do every day, we tell the day what we want from it, right? Since we're so abundant, since we're in this so magical universe, we tell the day what we want from it. When we rise up, right? When we rise to the dawning, right? We tell the day what we want from it, and the day provides it. And the day provides it, right? So have that mentality, have that thought process when doing so, right? So, so we want to talk about a little bit about verses, right? Things like we're just going to, turn over. We already turned over. So let's get into the basics of it, right? Some people are really, really motivated by pain. And then you have other people that's really, really motivated by pleasure, right? And some people, is just motivated by life, right? It's just motivated by life, just motivated to just get up and do stuff, right? And that's all fine and dandy, but know what motivates you. Know what motivates you. Some people have to literally burn the ship for them to take over the island. But then you have other people that know the ship is there. No, at any given time they can leave. No, at any given time they can just say, you know what, I'm off this. But they decide to make that decision to go forward and to push forward and take over the island. And now with that shit that they had that they didn't burn, now they can start importing, exporting, building, and doing things and traveling and bringing people to the island and exploring and things of that nature, right? I wish that for all of you on this call, all of you that see these calls, all of that for me as well, right? Because those people are the ones that make the decision. Those people are the ones who make the decision. right? Instead of having the decision made for you, right? Being responsive versus reactive. Being the puncher instead of the counter, right? Be that. Be that. Have your ship at the island. Don't burn your ship, but keep on going. But some people may need to burn that ship. Some people may need to get that ship burned for them to take over the island. And either which way, it's okay. It's okay, because once you take over the island, you can build another ship. Right? You could build another ship. Right? So what motivates you? Is it, and know yourself, right? Is it the fear that motivates you, the pain that motivates you? Or is it the pleasure that motivates you? Right? And one is not better than the other, right? It's just all on you, right? It's all on you. So while analyzing this, right? Take time to actually go in and plan your takeover, right? And it's not taking over someone else's things, right? It's taking over your own, right? Because this is your island, this is your boat. You can burn the boat. Some people, literally, the way for them to get ahead is to burn bridges. They need to burn bridges for them to get ahead. They need to feel their back against the wall for them to get ahead. But then you have others that just push forward, that push forward. So it's really about analyzing who you are, knowing who you are, going back, maybe looking at other tune-up episodes, doing shadow work, whatever the case may be. Push forward. Push forward. I'm one of those people. I like ands. I like ands. I don't like ors. I like ands. I can be happy and my team could be happy. I can thrive to success and my team could thrive to success. I can thrive for success. My team can thrive to success, and the company can thrive to success. My cross lines can thrive to success. My community, the AMG community, the tune-up community can thrive to success. I like ands. I do not. No, I don't. I literally, ors is not even nowhere near. Right? And it's to the positive. So I am great. And you are too. You are great, and I am too. Right? Through either which way, like, it's positive. So yes, yeah. I'm kicking this episode off real correct. So this week, right, we're coming into a new time, right? I don't know if you guys are into, lunar things and astrology and space and planets and all of that, but we're coming to a very, very nice time. We have planets coming back aligned. We got things coming from retrograde. We got, it's a lot of magnificence happening right now and above, and beyond. And, but right now is very, very great, right? Because you got to be appreciative for what you have now to get what you want. You have to appreciate where you're at now to get where you want. We all appreciate where we at now. We all appreciate what we have now. We all appreciate where we're going. We all appreciating that we're thriving. We all appreciating that we're successful. We all appreciate that we're successful, right? We all appreciate that we're faithful. We are appreciative that we are positive, we're healthy, right? And more of that. Right? So this call today, right, was the turnover, right, is the turnover, right? And this call today is literally turning you over. It's giving you the power that you need. It's giving you the engine start that you need to get through the whole week, right, through the whole month, right, to blast off into next year and still thrive and strive even faster, even rapidly with great success. Magnificent energy, right? A lot of you going to get around your families, right? They're going to start asking you questions about, you know, oh, that business that you're in, or what do you do, and things of that nature. Tell them straight up, chin up, chin up, chin up, right? I took a leap of faith. I took all the knowledge that you trained me on growing up and I applying it. I'm applying it and I applied it and I'm applying it even more, right? Just let them know. Yes, I was the student. I still am the student, but I'm applying the knowledge. Sometimes it's not about what you know. Sometimes it's not about who you know. Sometimes it's about what you do, right? When you apply that knowledge, right? And a lot of people get down on themselves when they feel stagnant, or when they're just like, you know, when people hit a plateau, or, you know, they feel like they can be doing more. Yes, you can be doing more, bro. Yes, you can be doing more, sis. But you got to remember, it's a difference between action and proaction, right? It's a difference. Yeah, you can go out and splurge money and do this, but what are you doing? Is that just action, or is that proactive? Is that proaction? You know, they say a wise man speaks because he has something to say. An unwise man speak because, a wise man speak because he has something to say. An unwise man speak because, how do it go? A wise man speak because he has something to say, and an unwise man speak because he wants to say something. That's what it was. It was a wise man speak because he has something to say. An unwise man speak to say something, right? Don't just be active, be proactive, right? If you literally, if you just in the house and you're manifesting, you're meditating, you're getting your vibe right, you're getting your feelings right, that's still being proactive, right? Instead of going out, spending money, doing whatever you do, and then no action. It's just a whole bunch of action, but no results, right? We're coming along in January. A lot of people are going to be down. You're going to see the teeth on these vampires. You're protected. You're secure. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. And I say that because in January, the sun is literally, it's not as powerful as the other year, as the other months, right? So some things you can do is you can get a sun lamp, right? You can get a sun lamp, put a sun lamp in your room, put it in your house, you know. It's actually something called light therapy that you can do when you just literally let the sun lamp, and it gives off UVs and it keeps you recharged, right? I did that at some of the darkest times of my life, and you know, it really worked. It really, really worked. That sun lamp really, really, really worked. It's like a light therapy. I don't even know how it's just nature, right? But you got to understand, a lot of people aren't going to be getting sun. A lot of people are just going to be thriving off of any energy that they need, any energy that they see, right? But the thing is, you got all the thriving energy you need to push forward, right? You have that. Amplify today. Amplify today to push you forward, to thrust you forward, right? So when you get around your family through the holidays and stuff like that, be happy, be grateful, you know, be that mentor, be that role model for your little cousins, right? For your older cousins, like be that star, right? And don't let no one dim your light, right? Because you are the star, you are bright. right? So that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's go into a little something different. Yeah, so with that being said, right? Planning. What is your plan? Right? What is your plan? Right? Always have your plan. Right? Always tell yourself, write your affirmations. Right? Maybe next call I'll do a call on affirmations. Haven't did that in a while. But write your affirmations down. Right? Write your auto suggestions down. You know, and one may ask, you know, what is the auto? It's something that literally, when your mind get the Roman, it's an auto suggestion. It just snaps you back in reality. And when you write in your affirmation, right, this is an auto suggestion. I will be a billionaire. I am healthy. I am grateful. I am faithful. I am appreciative. Right? And with that being said, once you do that, you then become more and more and more and more amplified to do more and more and more and more better and more and more and more and more thrive in this, right? Because at any given time, you can just say not true. You can just say not true and continue to thrive. Not true. Now we're thriving. Because people will try to hold you back. People will see if you will let yourself get in your own way. People will clip you to see if you stumble. People will clip you just to laugh in your face. Right? But run, 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 run. We all have aspirations. We all have dreams, right? Don't let people play mind games with you. You know it. You feel it. It's in you. It's burning. That fire is ignited. Literally, it's ignited. It's going. That's the fuel. That's the desire. That's for all those times that people told you were less than. Right? And then sugarcoated by saying, oh, bless you. No, don't bless me. I'm blissful. I'm blissful. You know, it's like when you go down south, like for people that's you know, for the I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. But you know, people have, you know, people will sugarcoat things. People will politely say FUCKU. Right. This is not raw and uncut, so I don't really you know, I'm not gonna, you know, use foul language and stuff like that. But you know, people will literally have a sugarcoated way of saying, you know, bump you, right? People will have a sugarcoated way just to literally be in, be around you, but not care for you, right? But this community, we care for each other. Every Saturday and Sunday, we on these calls, right? Every Saturday and Sunday, 9:30 a.m., we on these calls. Even if we start at 9:39, 9:40, whatever the case may be, I literally, before doing this call today, I was like, you know what? I think I need to take a week off of this call. Now that I'm on this call and now that I feel this energy and now that I have my community here, right? Now that we pushing forward, now that we know that there's no surrender, no retreat, it's a war on poverty and we going forward and we going forward. And now that I have my teammates around me and my community mates around me and I just feel the thrivingness, and then, you know, we all just come together and the blast of energy just get us to our success and goals very rapidly. Why would I take a week off? If I didn't take a week off when I was mourning, you know, my family member, you know, my like whatever the case may be, like why would I take a week off? I will literally be somewhere overseas in paradise on this call, right? I would be somewhere, you know, on vacation on this call. Why would I take a week off? This energy right here is unmatched. You will not find this energy anywhere else than the tune up, through the AMG family, through my brothers and sisters that's all get on these calls, right? You know, Yes, man. To my bro, man. Digital entrepreneurs. Yes, we are. HFX trading. Learn more. Learn more. Talk to me. Don't be shy. Come talk to me. Don't be shy. Come talk to me. Right? That's what we are. We are digital entrepreneurs. You see us out and about, do not be shy. Come talk to us. Because this is not a war against good and bad. This is not a war on drugs. This is not a war on race. This is a war on poverty. All them other things is just a vehicle, right? All those other things is just either a distraction or a vehicle to take over. And with that being said, we are healthy. We are healthy. We are secure. Literally, we are secure. Our families are secure. And that's the great thing about this. When you get into the academy, when you get into the company, when you get, around certain people, you won't have to worry about any of that. Like, that's literally the trickery and the mind games that people play on you. You're secure, right? We talked about it on other tune-up calls, right? The power of the thought. Thought becomes words, words becomes feelings, and thoughts and all that is action, right? So with that being said, always have it in your mind that you're secure, that your family's secure, you're a billionaire, you're a millionaire, whatever the case may be, because you are. You are, you en route. You're blasting there. Matter of fact, you're not even en route, you're landing. You're landing, you're there already. Yesterday, we had a call with one of the chairmen in the business, Chairman 50, Cash Cartier. This man literally lost his grandmother and his sister the same day in a car crash. And a week later, a couple days later, like a week or two later, his mom passed. He said, I could have quit the business. I wasn't even chairman yet. He said, and I had every right to, but I didn't. 4 months later, he went chairman. Right? He said, I struggled through every rank. He said, but once I hit chairman, these was the easiest ranks to hit. So are you going to stop when you're literally there, when you're landed, or are you going to keep pushing forward? I already know the answer. You're pushing forward because you're on this call. You're looking at this call. You see this call. So you're pushing forward. You're around this, right? Our families get to thrive off this. Right? Everyone that's around us, the people that's around us in the mall or where we're out right now or wherever we at in our room, our neighbors, they all get to thrive off this. We are stars. We're not stingy. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. And we're secure, so we don't have to worry about nothing because we have everything. We are limitless. We are abundant. Positively, healthily, and securely. Right? Yes. That's the answer. Yes. That's the answer. So, even with that being said, we're going to talk about something, right? We were just talking about, and this is what I talk about on a lot of these calls, something we call the butterfly effect, right? Something we call the butterfly effect, right? It literally means like every action has a reaction. Every action has a reaction. So for you knowing that you're secure, for you knowing that you're going to be a billionaire, for you know that you're healthy, right? For you know that you're healthy, that you're secure, that you're great, right? Literally, that right there is a flap of the butterfly effect. Right? It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of you. Excuse me, this is not raw and uncut, but bump their feelings, bump their thoughts. Because it's not about what everyone else feels. I used to literally program myself to be a wimp. I used to program myself to be a wimp. care about what other people think. Respect everyone else, but bump that. I have to respect myself. I have to care about what I think, what I feel, because I know I'm pure. I know I'm pure. So bump what anyone else thinks. Bump what they think, bump what they feel. I can tell listen, I am a trillionaire. I am a billionaire. I am a super trillionaire. They say, so one would say, oh, why would you want to be a trillionaire? Why not? Do you know how many lives I can impact from that? Do you know how many lives are being impacted from me being a trillionaire? A bunch. Right? How much do you desire? It's not about me, it's about you. What do you desire? Do you desire 1 million? Do you desire 2 million? 1 billion? Right? And people say, oh, well, money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. Money is the vehicle. Once you change the way you look at money, once you change your relationship with money, that's when you will attract the money. I tell people all day, listen, the professions that I'm in, the networks that I'm around, the professions that I'm into, literally, you got to look at yourself like this. And this is when I changed the way I was looking at things and when I changed the way I was thinking. How much are you worth? Right? You have to ask yourself that. If I go to your boss on Monday while you're at work and I say, I want to hire him, I want him to come out of work right now and do something. I just want him to jump off a wall. Just to jump off a wall. How much is he worth? You know what your boss is going to tell you? He's going to tell you your hourly worth. We are secure. You are secure, brother. Don't worry. You're secure. Everything is secure. It's secure. It's secure. So your boss is going to tell you your hourly rate. He's going to tell him your hourly rate. Right? You're worth $20. You're worth $30 an hour. For the day, let's do it. Let's do the math, right? Actually, we don't got to do it. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, right? At $20 an hour, you're worth $160 a day. Right? Now, let's say you go outside, you eat, you do all this, you do, you go, like literally, you're taking away from your worth, right? So don't be active, be proactive. Sometimes it might be uncomfortable to sit at home and to sit in the house and not go out and go to the bar or go out and spend literally a day's worth of your check, a day's worth of your value on a bottle. If you're being proactive when doing that, if you're like some people in the business, some people literally go out to create that brand of themselves in that. So that's an investment then. Be investments. Be an investment to yourself. Invest into yourself. Tell yourself positive things. Have positive talks with yourself. I am great. I am abundant. I am nice. I am flowery. We are secure. We are great. We are billionaires. We are millionaires. Tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. Because you are. Yes, the root of all evil is literally what I look at it as is jealousy. It's jealousy. Right? It's jealousy. I wouldn't say it's lies because sometimes you have to get the horse to drink the water. You might have to do whatever. Like you might have to do whatever to to get the horse to drink the water, right? All truth isn't for everyone at all times. I had to learn that the hard way. You know, and that's why people be like, oh, you this or you're that or, you know, whatever. No, I am me. I am me. My affiliations, the people that I know, the you know, whatever the case may be, I am me. All that don't mean anything. Right? But all truth isn't for all people at all times. Could you imagine if someone came out and was like, yo, and just showed on screen? Like, you know what happened the last time someone did that? They went on TV and it was supposed to be a hoax, right? When like they said it was aliens and stuff like that, all the radio signals had alien signals on it and everything like that. The people went nuts, crazy. Everyone's not ready for everything, right? So with that being said, like, you know, you have to filter out the bullshit because it's filtering. Filter out the bull crap in your aura because you're great. And your dreams is accomplishing and accomplished already. You are a millionaire, you are a billionaire, you are a trillionaire. You know? So shout out to all of you that get on this call, man. This turnover was literally blissful. Y'all are now amplified to push through the beginning of next year. The whole year, actually. You have the energy. You have, it's done to thrive through the whole year. You have it to thrive through the whole year. Mm-hmm. You know, so let's end this call. I'll give a couple of minutes for anyone to share any thoughts, anything like that, any feedback. You know, stay tuned in the chats, man, if you're a part of the company, right? If you're part of the academy, right? The I Am Academy, definitely stay in the chats, man. Some big things is coming from the chairman today. I just feel it. You know, the chairman, I'm so grateful, man, because a lot of them trust me, man. A lot of them trust me. A lot of them, you know, applaud what I do here. So if they're watching me, don't think that they're not watching you, right? If they're watching me, don't think that they're not watching you, that they pushing you forward, that they want you to like, and that's the one great thing about the network marketing business, man. They have a vested interest in your success, right? They have an invested interest in your success. And that's one thing I like about people. Like even people that's bosses or whatever, like we can all have a company, we can all do things like that. But for the people that we like, for the people that we know that has it, we just waiting for the time to show you the plan. We just waiting for the time for you to ask, for you to jump to it. Hey, what's this? I love working for you, but I want to know what's on that side of it. Right? Because it's easy to hire another person. Like we love our guys and stuff like that. You know? It boils all down to being confident, man. Being confident. Right? So I'm gonna give it time. Anyone has anything to say, you can say right now.
Artiste, what's up? What up?
What up, brother? What's up, man?
These entrepreneurs in the building, advertising. I just prospected 5 of the freaking waitresses over here at IHOP because of the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in, no matter. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm working right now.
Yeah.
Where your headphones at? I ain't left them at home. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right.
Yep. And that's just part of the progress, man. That's just part of the progress. You talk to everyone, you're a friendly guy, and literally you wake up one day, you rise up one day, you dusk up one day, you rise up one day, and literally you're a millionaire.
Yo, what was crazy was with
super
Kat was saying last night, you know what I mean? Work ethic, you know what I mean? Like you were saying today. I just wanted to put in, you know, because of the Academy's I Am, and I stumbled upon a little bit of nuggets last night. You know, I'm always looking for new ways of self-development. I'm always looking for another avenue or something. You know what I mean? I'm always interested in learning about self-development. I found what is called the Moses Code.
The Moses Code, and you actually have to send me that calendar that you were talking about. But I definitely want and I love to hear about knowledge.
I wanted to get with you later, like personally. You know what I mean? Because I think, you know what I mean. I have a lot of information, and I'm not at a level yet. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of like what I'm about to share with the Moses Code, the I am, the origin, like where I am came from. Why do we use I am? You know what I mean? It's basically when, check this out. This is crazy. It's in the Bible, Genesis, when Abraham was, you know, he didn't have necessarily had a name. It was Abraham, you know, and then he, you know, the burning bush, the energy, the fire, the energy of the fire that didn't burn the bush, right? So the energy, they say, as Moses seen it as God, and when he told Moses that he has to go and tell save the people and set the slaves free, he asked God. He said, "Well, who should I say sent me?" He says, "I am that I am." And everyone's like, "What the hell is that? What are you talking about?" Like after years later, right? Moses had no idea. You know what the secret was? A comma. I am that, comma, I am.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. Then the word God actually gives you the 3 stages into achieving that. Give, oneness, and the other one, the D was, damn, I forgot the D. I just learned this. I have it in my notes, bro. I didn't sink it in my head. What the hell is the D? I'll get it. I'll get it all to everybody. But if you go on, Gaia is a great app. Gaia is a great. I fall asleep watching this.
Okay, so what is it? Is it videos or is it
Gaia? Yeah, Gaia is like a Netflix, if you will, except it has to do everything with self-development, but it gives you the science between the emptiness between your thought and what you actually want. It fills in those blanks in between. You know, like Greg Braden has said, the atom, right? There's an atom, but in the atom, there is 99.99999% of nothing. And that's what he believes to be the divine matrix in which we speak to in a certain language to manifest what we want in this world.
Yep.
And that's where I came up with that. That's where I got that calendar from. I'm about to share with you. Because honestly, these seasons are the seasons as we see consciously. They're not the real seasons. We see them as seasons because obviously the weather changes. But the physicists and the quantum physicists, they see seasons as 20 years, 15 years. Like the next season, right now we're in spring according to the calendar. And we're not supposed to get into the summer to the year 2030. Not to mention that we're at a solar cycle right now, a solar time cycle that it's at its peak. And everything that's happened in this country, in this world, of tremendous, and a tremendous event of tremendous reaction to us has happened at the top or the bottom of these solar cycles. Dude.
That is powerful.
I've been finding nuggets.
That's powerful. That's awesome, man. And that's what we do on this call, right? That's what we do on this call. We literally appreciate each and every one of each other, right? We give nuggets out, right? I love this guy. Like this guy right here, man, the guy I was just speaking, man, I literally love this guy. Like his energy is magnificent. He's pure. I literally really love this guy. I can't wait till we meet and you know, I'm gonna try to pop lock like him.
Yeah,
awesome
I teach everybody, bro. I share everything, man. I am a very gracious person, you know what I mean? And I'm here, you know, my purpose in life is to help people. I've done it my whole life. I've done it to the wrong people. I've gotten my ass chewed from it. My wife bitches at me for it. And I keep doing it no matter how many times I get burned. And for some reason, this light, this fire that burns inside of my soul to help people, even somebody I don't even know. If I literally see a lady walking across the street struggling with a bag, I'll go help her. I'll stop whatever I'm doing, no matter who it is. And my wife's like, why do you do that? And I just thought to myself, I said, this is just something that I have burning in me. The feeling that I get after helping people, sharing nuggets with people, being on these calls and being able to do this with you, Marquise. I mean, I couldn't even ask for anything better. I mean, it just sets my day, and the feeling that I get for helping people is just tremendous. I have this aura of overwhelming gratitude that comes over me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's unbelievable, and I want more of it. That's why I'm like so eager to get people to sign underneath me. But I know that God, the universe, is waiting for the right people to put under me, or I'm just not ready yet, or they're not ready to hear this yet.
Yep. So one thing, one jewel I can give you all, right? One nugget that I found recently, right? They say time is things that I must experience, right? Time stands for things that I must experience. You can literally tell yourself, I, I have the knowledge, I experience, or I'm fulfilled in what I need to know to accomplish your dream, to accomplish what you need to do. And literally, it's all about literally, success is 90% faith, mindset, and 10% action. That's just like literally, they've been teaching us this since a youth, right? Even more of a youth, right? Because I call everything is youth. Oh, I'm 60 years old. No, you're youthful. You're still useful. You're youthful. That's the gift word.
The mind of a powerful man is unreal, and I am living proof of this.
Yes.
Just to answer Audley, or is it Audley or Audrey? The Moses Code is on Gaia. You have to browse, go under the Gaia app. You can download it on your Fire Stick or your Roku stick or your smart TV. It's a Gaia app. I think it's like $14.99 a month. It gives you all the science behind the divine matrix, thoughts, emotions, how to speak with your heart. It gives you all of it, and it even explains the science in between. But as I was saying, Marquise, what I want to say is the mind is so powerful because I am living proof. I have everything anybody's ever wanted except money. That's it. That's the only thing I'm missing right now. I am 44 in the best shape of my life. I don't creak and crack. I don't have ailments. I'm still dancing. I got kids looking up to me. I'm a part of I Am. I have a marriage of 26 years, 2 healthy daughters, 1 in the Navy. Like, yo, I have the American dream, except the money.
And
That's
that's what you're receiving. That's what you're receiving. And that's the great thing, right? Through these jobs that you're doing, these huge jobs that you're doing, and things like that, that just is yours. Like it's yours. It's already there. Like and these trades and like all the magnificences, it literally is just a thought, right? And being faithful. I guess I'll do a call as well on faith.
I'll be honest with you, Marquise. My consistency at times sucked. My hardest thing ever in my whole life was to stick with something.
Have
And
you ever inputted your dream vehicle? What was your dream vehicle again?
I got a Bugatti, a 1969 Chevelle SS, and an STI.
Okay, yeah. At any given time, man, just tap into it. Just be like, you know what? I am that. I am. And you tell yourself, now that you know how powerful I am is, just tell yourself, I am.
That's exactly what the documentary I was watching last night said. The freaking physicists are saying exactly what you're saying, bro. Like I have notes that said when they realized the Moses Code and how to use it, he went out and they actually personalize with everything outside. I don't care if it's a tree, a sign, a car, whatever it is, whatever you see, say, I am that. I am that. I am that. And just constantly personalize everything.
Yep. And when you do that, like have a attention on everything, right? Have your yes. Have a attention on everything. When you drink that water, when you eat that food, have a attention on everything, literally on everything. And you will see how it happens, man. Like I've tested this theory. I use scientific notification with this theory and things of that nature. So it's true. It's true.
Right.
Just keep going.
I've manifested everything in life because of my ment. I didn't know what it was when my mom taught this to me when I was a kid. I had no idea, but yet I always wondered why I always got what I wanted. Throughout life, I'm like, wow, I usually get what I want. And I didn't realize that I was using my mind without using my mind. Now that I'm older and understand it, and now I'm trying to use it, it's like it's harder, but things come to me quick. It comes to me like this. God doesn't wait for me. God gives it to me fast. If I ask, boom, like he answers my blessings. And I've manifested my marriage, my family, everything, dude. Everything. I mean, I have a marriage of 26 years, still pumping strong.
Yeah,
man. My wife. the hell away from me sometimes. You know what I mean? But hey, that's the way it
That's
goes.
a marriage, man. That's a marriage, and you know, you're awesome. You're great, man. I appreciate you. Anyone else?
You too, bro.
But listen, download the Gaia app, please. Alan, you know, get with me later, and we're going to just go through some things and stuff like that, and you know, share some knowledge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, hit me up, man. Maybe do a Zoom call. I can kind of show you everything. You know what I mean? Hit me up. I'm about to be home in like 20 minutes. Hit me up when you're ready. I drop everything for this stuff, bro.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, man.
No
Not
doubt,
everything,
bro.
not everything. We still,
I can't do.
we still reaching to millions and millions and millions.
Oh yeah,
you know.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. I see everybody. Blessed day.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
Anyone
you
else
too.
want to say anything? Any other feedback? I'll mute you, Alan. It's cool. I got you. Anybody else have anything? Any feedback? No. All right, cool. So I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to end this call here. Peace, love, light, joy, happiness, joyfulness, you know, faithfulness. You've turned over. You're pushing forward. You're pushing forward. I got feedback. A brilliant call. Yes, brother. I appreciate you, and you're so loyal. Yeah, so you're brilliant yourself. You know, so you know, brilliant call with brilliant people, right? Appreciate you all. For the people that seeing this on social media, like, comment, subscribe, all that fly stuff. You know, for everyone that's in the chats and stuff like that, stay tuned. I have a feeling some fire is going to be coming down the pipeline to reach us today in a sense of calls and things of that nature. So stay faithful, stay appreciative. This week is going to be very, very abundant in gold filling, right? Gold filling. So is this done, you know, for all of us, right? And you know, for those of great faith. So appreciate you all. As long as the goals is positive, healthy, and things of that nature, right? Positive and healthy. But yeah, stay faithful. Love you all. Appreciate you all. We all are great. So let's go. Peace.